What a view! Well, it used to be a great view. I owned this apartment before when you can do such a thing. That was the good times. I found it ironic that I grew up in rural America and spent most of my time trying to get out, and I would trade anything to get back. Rural America didn't get hit as hard as the cities did. Well, maybe it did, but the rumors are that it didn't. I've decided to make the trip back home. I hope to find my brother, sister, and father still alive and living off the land. The trip is gonna suck though. First I have to get out of this city. I have to fight through the hordes of irradiated humans, survivors like myself, and what's left of the infected. Food will be hard to come by. Any sorts of clean water that I find will undoubtedly be guarded by fiercely. I think I have saved enough food and water to make it about half the way to Kansas. So I'm gonna need to get a little lucky along the way. The trip is gonna take months, and it will eat into my reserves, but living the rest of my life in what is left of this city is something I just cannot do. I must go back. I must know if they made it. Plus, I think I'm done with the city. We had fun. Just turned spring a couple days ago and the days are starting to get longer. I don't need the light and the heat on my journey. Nuclear winter sucks. I double checked my supplies and moved back into one of the bedrooms that was left in an apartment. Tomorrow I'll make my trek down the stairs to a fortified position on the second floor. The day after that I'll descend the remaining floor and leave the city during nightfall. I like the safety the apartment provides me. Raiders will rarely come up this high, and if they do, they're always at a major disadvantage. Place a couple shots down the stairwell, and they usually leave. Everyone that's still alive is smart enough to understand fortified positions and how screwed you are to attack. That is why when I started hearing my early warning detection system, I was startled. The sophisticated system consisting of a string tied to cans. When they rattled and the sound echoed for all to hear, I assumed that any living person would understand what that noise was and run. Whoever was approaching probably wasn't living, and that is the reason why I'm so nervous now. I moved slowly out of the room toward the stairwell. The second detection system, made of broken glass, sounded next. The intruder or intruders were 3 flights down. I quickly placed on my night vision goggles and took a look down the stairwell. I heard them before I saw them. The moan, the teeth chattering, and the growling. It was the infected. Great. They're getting more desperate. They couldn't have waited 2 more days until I left. They could have had all I couldn't carry out. Pulled out my 2-handed sword that I found a couple months earlier. This was a real sword, not one of those ornamental blades. I needed to take them out without making much noise. I've been held at my apartment for the better part of a month to ensure that no one was tracking me before I made my journey. Firing a couple shots would draw attention to myself, and that's something I just cannot do. The first of the 3 infected raged up the stairs when he smelled me. It jumped and bound with great strength and fury. These things were getting stronger, and it no longer looked like a human being. The skin was turning into a shell-like material. The body was now elongated, and the eyes were large. Those large eyes closed in on me as I drew my sword and punched through the chest of the abomination. I fell on my back with my feet placed on the chest of the enemy, ensuring that his hands wouldn't be able to slice my skin. I then pushed my legs and launched him down the stairs. If the sword swipe didn't kill him, then the fall just did. It lied there on the bottom of the stairs with a cracked skull that blood poured out of. Another infected ran up the stairwell. I executed the same maneuver again. It landed alongside the other one and died. In the distance, I heard more cans shaking. Damn it, this is gonna be a long night. I can't wait to get out of this place.